G'day guys, Matty Sims here. Welcome to the first episode, part 1 of my Thiago Motta 272 with PSG experiment. Now, I've chosen PSG because he is currently a youth coach at PSG, and it was the last club I played for, so I'm assuming, and I believe he did say he wants to coach PSG one day, so we are going with PSG, the team that he is currently at, and the team that he says that he's apparently playing this style with, or wants to play this style with, and with the youth side. Now, of course, in Football Manager, you can't actually play 2-7-2. Like, the goalkeeper you have to have a goalkeeper. So I'll get into the tactic in a moment. I'll first show you our pre-season. A lot of goals for both sides. So we versed the PSG reserves and we won 6-5. Timothy Weah getting a hat-trick, so hey, that might mean some players could come in. Pilsen, we won 6-2. We then versed Etoile Carouge and drew 3-3. We then versed Red Star Paris, won 5-3. We then versed FC Porto, who arguably were our biggest challenge in pre-season, and lost 4-1. Now, probably didn't play enough quality pre-season games. As you know, they're pretty weak opposition. But in this episode, which I'll explain the format of what this will be, we are coming up against Monaco. Now, it's only going to be maybe a 3-4 part series at most. Now, that's if we're still manager. So what we're going to do is play through most of the season, and then come the next episode will be in the January transfer window. Now, I have got transfers off for the first transfer window, as I didn't want to sign any players, or because I got a lot of money. I could have just signed players to play this tactic, and tried to dominate with the quality players. I already have a quality side, so it wasn't something that I want to do. Next, and then the episode after that is hopefully, if we still have a job, and not get sacked from losing too many matches. The next part 3, will be maybe some finals, maybe Champions League final, or if we do survive to the end of the season, if we are in a title race. And then the fourth part will be just a roundup of the tactic, and if I feel that it worked or not, playing a 2-7-2, or as I'll show you in a moment, as I'll show you the tactic now. So it is Thiago Motta 2-7-2. So I looked online as much as I could to try and find what he felt would be. Now, I found a formation that was the 2 centre-backs. It had the goalkeeper as the defensive midfielder. It had 2 central midfielders and 2 number 10s and 2 strikers with the 2 wingers. Now, this is an attacking tactic, but we just already don't have the personnel. I could play Draxler on the right wing, but I've decided that you always need a defensive balance in your side, no matter what. You can't have, what's that would be, 7 attackers? No, maths. 8 attackers. You just can't have 8 attacking players and 2 defenders. I'll lose every match. So what we've done is, we've put Diarra as a ball-winning midfielder, with Thiago Silva and Marquinhos as ball-playing defenders, because that's what apparently the tactic is. The first line of defence is the 2 strikers, and the first line of attack is the goalkeeper. So Buffon is on sweeper-keeper attack. Hopefully he'll come out of his box, maybe play as a third centre-back at times. But what I've done is put Meunier on the right-hand side on defensive winger support. So he'll still look to attack, but he will drop deep to support the defence, because we have Neymar on an inverted winger on attack. We have Verratti as the Mazzella, Rabiot as a box-to-box, Di Maria as an advanced playmaker on support, because again, we will need him not tracking back as an advanced playmaker. Will stay forward as much as possible, but we do need not everyone attacking. And I've got 2 pressing forwards because he said the first line of defence is the attackers. I'll show you now the tactic in detail. So in possession, attacking width wide. Approach play is play out of defence, and I've said focus through the middle, but we're attacking width is wide. So they will focus through the middle, but will hopefully play the ball wide, as we do have the Mazzella who drifts wide in, this tactic. I know I have Neymar as an inverted winger, but he will still stay wide. I have worked the ball into the box as well. Shorter passing, a higher tempo, and be more expressive, and whipped crosses. That's just a personal thing of having whipped crosses. Next, in transition, it's when possession has been lost, we regroup. So everyone get back. When possession has been won, we counter though. So that's the thing. This is going to be, it's almost like a gegenpress I've sort of made here. Next, goalkeeper in possession, distribute quickly, of course, and distribute to the centre backs. Distribution type doesn't matter. Just get it to the centre backs as fast as possible. Out of possession. Now, this is where it could be very dangerous, which I might have to change through the season. So, use offside trap. The line is as, much higher line of engagement and much higher defensive line. Look at the sweeper keeper here. Does that change if yeah, look at that. So, our keeper will pretty much be playing as a third centre back, you could say. Prevent short goalkeeper distribution, and extremely urgent. Now, I've said wide. Defensive width wide, because hopefully that will stop them from getting, the opposition from getting, wide, even though we have no fullbacks. That's good, all good. Next, I won't go through the player instructions. Oh, I might quickly. Okay. So, just normal. Dribble more, take more risks. Is there anything? We can't add anything to that. So, it's just all the same as what it would be. Defensively, dribble less, because, yes, I want them to take more risks, but I'd rather them take risks by passing it, to someone else. Because that is the ball-playing defender that has to take more risks. And stay wider, and that's the same with Thiago Silva. Stay wider. Let Diarra, who we need as a ball-winning midfielder in this team, hopefully he will drop, forward. Do we change that? Okay, ball-winning midfielder. Playing in a central midfield, the ball-winning midfielder's main function is to close down the opposition and win the ball. However, he also needs the technical skills to help the team. We'll start off with ball-winning midfielder, but in pre-season I was playing. I will just quickly show you. I was playing. I'm going to not be able to say his name. What's his first name? Philo as an anchor man in that position as an anchor man to then drop back into the in between the two centre backs to make pretty much a back three. But we will go with Diarra first as a ball in midfield. We'll have a look how that works. Next we'll go with Mounier. Defensive winger. Anything we can add? No point adding anything. Maybe just take fewer risks. Get it to our good players, and maybe hold position as well. That way he just stays, deeper instead of pushing up forward. Next, Rabiot. Oh, it's reset him for some reason. Okay. So I don't want him to run wide because I might just leave him as it is, and I might just say him take fewer risks as well. So again, get it to Mazzella, because he's going to be the one getting further forward. And I'll tell him to take more risks. I trust Verratti more than I would someone else. Neymar now, who's still on holiday, I guess, from the World Cup, of course. Take more risks. Shoot more often. Get further forward where is it? Sit narrower. So what I'm hoping for is Verratti, he'll move defensively into this space, and Neymar can sort of play as a second, as an inside forward, as he would normally. Next, we'll go with Di Maria, advanced playmaker support. Now, I haven't done anything with this. I think just leave it on that for now. There's no point to try and change his role at all. I'm pretty happy with that. There's not much to change, when it comes to that. Pressing forward, get further forward, move into channels, close down more, tackle harder. That's pretty much what you need from these two, isn't it? Because they're going to try and score goals. Either way, with the new pressing forward, not the defensive forward, which, barely attacked in the game. It's the pressing forward. They're going to score goals, and they're going to cause the opposition, hopefully, a lot of problems. Let's see how this works, because, of course, it's going to be tough. Realistically, now, I've been told I have to win every competition, of course. Realistically, I can only see us winning League One. I see us not make it, looking at this tactic, I cannot see us making it out of the group stage against quality teams in the Champions League. Maybe the Coupe de France, that's the thing. I honestly think that it is going to be so tough to win competitions. I reckon I'll be back here part 3, maybe, on the verge of a sack. I reckon I could make it to January, but I reckon I could be on the verge of a sacking after. This is going to be so tough to play with this type of formation. As you say, beautiful kits. Absolutely love, the PSG kit, and even the Monaco kit's pretty stylish. Anyway, let's get on with favourites. I swear every time I see this, it's the same. $2.50, $2.63. Maybe that might be a bit of a glitch. How are they shaping up? Wonder if it will tell us. I will just go Monaco team selection overview. What are they thinking? 4-4-2. Okay. So, looks like he's an attacking winger by the looks of things. So it looks like they're going to focus the play down that side because, they're pretty flat. That's a pretty flat back four until Sidibe, who is pushed higher up, and Mbula. A bit worried now, actually, with the ball winning midfield. But, we're going to go with it because that's what it is. It's pretty much honestly, it looks like a Gagan press in a way. It's just you have every bloody player, don't you? Attacking. So anyway, enough rambling. Let's get into our first competitive game. And we're missing our 3 best players. Oh, wow. I should have known this. That's frustrating. Oh, no. Who we got to bring in? I've been good. I should have realised. Where's Weah? Isn't he in the reserves? Weah? Or is he in the... Yeah, PSG reserves. Is he not good on this game? Is he not... That's honestly surprising that he doesn't have a good potential. One of the most hotly tipped players at the moment. Oh my, this might be a massacre. I have quite messed up here. And he's injured. Oh no. Oh. I honestly didn't expect this. When did these guys get back from holiday? The 6th of August, so 2 days. You're telling me you can't play the game here? I'm pretty sure in real life, those guys were back from their holiday. They've got no time playing in this formation, have they? Wow. Anyway, okay. Let's go reserves. What's it on that one for? It doesn't matter. Who cares? Yeah, let's go. Let's just filter it. And get rid of all these. And let's just go strikers. And who do we have? Potential? Yessi. Oh, hey, Yessi. Jesse. Get in. And we need one on the bench. Oh, lucky stars. Count them today. I think Jesse has actually played most of most of the pre-season due to them being on holiday. And we've bloody got injuries as well. I mean, they're not really much of a stacked squad, I have to admit, this PSG side. We'll go reserves. And let's just go, reserve squad and go, not goalkeepers, defenders. And anybody good ability at the moment? Okay, no. So we do need a fullback. What we'll do is we'll go by potential. They're not going to play much. So, Alan Georgian, yeah, I know you're injured, buddy, but man, you could have a winner's medal here. I don't need a fullback. I just need a goalkeeper, and I need a left winger. Oh, Draxler, perfect. Oh, perfect. Lucky. Let's do that. No, who needs a goalkeeper on the bench? Okay. So, silly me not realising that, we would be missing our three best players, but let's hope it works out anyway. Let's get into our first match using Thiago Motta's 2-7-2. And sorry guys, for some reason it skipped straight to the team talk, so we'll get straight into it, I guess. Assertive. The fans have been fantastic for us. They're the ones who really pay your wages. Go out there and win this for them. Try. Oh, I should have done some. That's all right. Doesn't matter. Let's see how this goes. Time to think, prepare, and go out and do what I came to win football matches. Yeah. I'm focused on what we can do. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I'll take that off. I think it reset, did it? Okay. Boom. Extended highlights. I like that in the game. And one thing I forgot to do. Where is it? Yeah. Where is the what am I looking for here? I have no idea. I've lost the plot. The flexibility. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I won't worry about it. I'll look after the match. Okay, and let's go. Oh. I'm just frustrated now that we don't have our best players in the team. Here you go. Motin, Verratti, Draxler. Oh, that's disappointing. And Jovetic. Good save, Buffon. Falcao. Oh, could have let it go out for a goal kick, I guess. But that's all right. Yeah, definitely. I think we're going to have to play with like an anchor man. I know that's going to go against the genius Thiago Motta. But I'm a bit worried because teams will play on that counter-attack, with ease against us. Let's be real here. We're getting dominated in possession. That's definitely going to happen. Oh, here we go, Verratti. And we need to definitely need to take set pieces. Di Maria's injured. Oh, who do you have that can play there? Oh no. We got a highlight though. Marquinhos wins the ball back. There we go. And play it to Buffon. Have a look at him pushing up. Oh no. Rabiot plays it to Verratti. Di Maria plays it out wide to Draxler. Oh, I'm saying place. He's missed. Whew. Okay. We had more possession. Okay, see. play it to Buffon. Marquinhos. Rabiot. Meunier. Plays it over top for Yessi. Crosses it in and no one in the box. Nobody in the box. Di Maria. Oh, he's injured, isn't he? That you could tell that was an injured player's pass right there. Can he play as the number? Not convincingly. He can play though. I might put Draxler there and play Yessi there, and then bring on Guchklo. Oh my. Okay, to concede a goal like that's frustrating. Yeah, see, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Di Maria, turn the ball over. I think I can already see what's the issue with this. Because looking at it, I'm thinking that despite... Okay, do we have a highlight from kickoff yet? Yes, see? Okay. I'll wait. I definitely think Diarra can't play as a ball-in midfielder, especially there. I think we need someone covering the midfield. Maybe a halfback? Instead of an anchor man, if we have a halfback, because he will stay there and he won't push too forward. Well, yeah, it's tough. We've had 5 shots. So far, you could really say our attack has let us down because we've only had 1 shot on target. That's why... good header. Meunier. Draxler. Meunier. Draxler. Diarra. Meunier. Diarra. Draxler. Okay. Verratti. Yessi. No. Work the ball into the box. So what does he do? Shoot from 30 yards out. Are you kidding me? Meunier. Oh my gosh. It does not matter. It doesn't matter how bad the tactic is. Players of that quality shouldn't be turning the ball over like that. That's what I'm frustrated at the moment. Because he's turned the ball over so many times, Meunier. Now play it into the middle, yeah. Rabiot, Meunier. Rabiot. No! Work the ball into the box. Don't shoot on sight. Verratti. I mean, it is chip emoting. Let's be real here. Yeah. No. Oh, what a ball. Good save. Okay. I've already found, instructions that we're going to have to do. So... is it instructions? No, player instructions. So I'll pause it there, and I'm actually going to make a change because I want to see how it works. Don't be shocked here, actually. Let's have a try of this. But he can't. He's a central midfielder game. Actually, put him on support. Okay, and put him as a halfback on defend. Let's see if that can make any difference. And see, it'd be good if you could tell him to just, jump in, sit back, or is that an anchor man? Maybe. Hey, sorry guys, I think, we'll just do that for now. Verratti, Draxler, that's just too easily turned over. Too easy. And then why is Marquinhos not chasing after him. I don't know. Now let's have a see in the second half how this works with a anchor man. Because as the halfback, he's a halfback. So he's, I think, is that NFL where that's a quarterback, but he will look to start attacks. Oh, good. Oh no! You can't concede goals like that. Okay. I already know. Oh, great save. We'll get to half time. I've contradicted it too much, I think. So I'm telling the players to do a really high pressing game. But it's not it's not working. It's because when we're on the ball, I'm telling us to be fast, but do short passes, which shouldn't really matter though, should it? I mean, Munier has done absolutely nothing on that right-hand side. I'm going to be aggressive. Show me something else in the second half. I mean, to be fair, it's not really their fault. Let's just have a look at this. So, halfback. The halfback looks to serve a role somewhere between that of an aggressive sweeper and a defensive midfielder. The halfback drops deeper than a standard defensive midfielder in possession and looks to offer an outlet for quickly recycling possession and to offer protection against a counter-attack. Anchorman sometimes refers to as the water carrier. The anchorman's main duty is to sit in the hole between the defence and the midfield, intercepting moves, winning the ball and laying off simple passes to his more creative teammates. Since his key job is to anchor the defence, he doesn't venture too far from his position either. Yeah, I think that's it. And we'll leave DR as a ball-winning midfielder. Because that's what I want him... I think that's one thing they're going to have to add. Defense. You tell your defensive midfielder, and you can tell him to drop in between two centre-backs as a third centre-back almost. I think that's one thing that they're going to have to add in. And one thing I did want to change, where is it? Here? No, here. So, do I drop them back? Like that, maybe. Take that off. No, take it off. Leave them there, but have my centre-backs just dropped a bit, have them just dropped a bit deeper so they're not getting caught out as easily. So we'll have to leave them there because they've got to press. So maybe just there. Do we drop him to a right wing back, maybe? No, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it. We'll do that. So we've just made a couple changes to the tactic. It did work. Just there. And maybe... So what's cover? With defend the duty, drop a little deeper and sweep through balls behind the defensive line. So we can't have one. If you want to do that, you need 3 centre backs, wouldn't you? What about okay? We'll just leave him. We'll just leave him. We'll leave him for now. Maybe no nonsense. Maybe 2 no nonsense centre backs. This main job for stop opposing attackers from playing and to clear the ball from danger when required. The aim is to win the ball and get cleared safely upfield in a simple and efficient manner. Take fewer risks with the ball. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's try this. Thiago Motta, you're a bit crazy, mate, and I love you for it. But I think some things has to change. And I think just them 2 playing as centre-backs could help this formation and this tactic much better. Anyway, guys, let's get into the second half. And there we go. Monaco have kicked us off here, and it's cleared away easily. It already looks better. Let's see how we go now in this second half. We've had 7 shots. the attackers let us down greatly. Let's be real here. That's why I don't want to change too much because I still want to see how we go with, Cavani, Mbappe, and having Neymar playing in this formation. We'll see how it goes. Because those three attackers. Do we look at maybe playing two fullbacks as the wide players, not actual fullbacks, but maybe defensive wingers on support or something like that. Just so they will drop a bit deeper and have Neymar as a number 10. We'll have a look. I will be looking at all these different scenarios that we can try and. Come on, guys. Let's try and get something, some hope. And I don't see why is he running off his man. The time to man mark maybe as well. But here we go. Diarra on the ball. Verratti. Diarra. Meunier. Come on, son. He's been crumpled, but good job, Marquinhos. Verratti. Oh, see, no. Verratti would not turn the ball over that easily. I am sorry, game. Draxler, Verratti, Diarra, turn and shoot, son. The signs are there. It could work. The signs are there. We need to have our quality attackers in the side, though. 65 minutes gone. Verratti. Okay, I think we need to find definitely someone who could take set piece. Falcao. Great block. That's what I like to see. That's much better. Corner for Monaco. Clear it out, Silva. Okay, not the best clearance. Tillemans now on the ball again. Don't foul. Don't foul. That's all I ask. He's not to foul. Glick. See, we've had 11 shots. I'm going to put it down to the attack. And the few changes that I have made have worked better, I feel, in the second half. Of course, Diarra. Of course, Monaco could just have given up. But you never know. It could be us stopping them in this second half. Meunier, play it into the middle. Diarra. Verratti. Diarra. Yessi, come on, son. Oh. I have to look. Oh, Jovetic with a free kick. It's hit the wall. It's played out with the Glick. Great tackle. Just watch him. Just watch him. Don't. 15 minutes to go. I've got nobody really on the bench that could make much of an impact. Let's bring Nkunku on. What can he play as? Let's put him as a box-to-box on support. And there we go. We'll try that. Great tackle, Diarra. That's much better. Winning the ball back. Draxler. Great ball for Choupo-Moting. And it's Choupo-Moting. I'm just going to pause there quickly. How is Choupo-Moting playing for PSG? That's one thing I would like to know. Who at PSG thought, let's get Choupo-Moting in, who played at Stoke and they got relegated? I mean, for all the good things PSG have done, that is a major stuff up. Maybe not a stuff up, but just an odd signing. Oh, for all the money in the world, and you just have to get Choupo-Moting on a free, it might say something about your financial situation. I'll be honest, you can't say it hasn't worked, and you can't say it has worked. I think it's somewhere in the middle. The two centre-backs is a major issue, of course. But, I feel they have played a bit better. And maybe it is a fact of just... So, one thing I did see online is they played two, maybe defensive midfielders as the two wingmen, as the two players on the wing. could we, if we played two defensive wingers and then told the players, to go through centrally, does that still count as the 2-7-2? Yeah, I don't know. I've had no clear-cut chances. I'm going to say it's down to the attackers, and I'm going to give this many more chances. Of course, this is going to be a mini experiment. The first one on my channel, by the way. And what a way to, start off for a loss. And, wow, my God, let's just skip it. Verratti. Oh, see, that's just poor. That is just poor. Anyway, there we go. Hey, they won. Damn it. Let's just go post-match. I had more possession, which is a sign of positivity. Yeah, okay. Aggressive. I'm far from pleased. I already know what I'm doing. I think I've looked too much into this as a fact of, it has to be this high pressing type of style. When I think it's got to be more possession based. Yeah, it's got to be more, it's got to be more possession based. So what we're going to do is no. Focus play down the middle, attacking width. We'd probably have to take that off, wouldn't we? Do that. So blue, fairly narrow. Take that off because that might sort of, yeah. So shorter passing. So counter, yeah. This all can stay the same. What we're gonna have to do is, so take that off. Drop these guys. I don't want to drop them too much. There we go. Maybe do that. So take that off and take that to slightly more urgent. So of course you want to have, what can we do here? Defensive width, we'll have wide. And we'll take that off. So that might tell the players just to stay in their positions. Okay, so I think this might actually work a bit better. What we'll do though is we'll end part 1 here, episode 1 here. As I said, this episode comes out on Monday the 26th, so you are watching it right now on Monday the 26th, or after that, of course. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the episode. I'm going to find a way for this to work. Yeah, so what we'll do is, so the next episode after this will either be January 1st, and we'll go through the January transfer window, try and sign some players, or part 2 will be us being sacked and just before I get sacked, we'll go through it and I'll show you what I've come up with, and if it's worked or not, and we'll know. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. I mean, it's going to be an interesting experiment to say the least. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys. Well, the next episode will be Journeyman, episode 11 after this, on Tuesday, tomorrow, the 27th. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Go watch Journeyman from the start if you haven't, and watch Journeyman episode 11, Tuesday the 27th of November. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.